it is not so picky. It is just in the middle. Yeah, rise girl, rise boy, just rise. It doesn't matter who you are. I have a headache. I don't know, I got too much pressure.
Hi guys, my name is Anna and I'm into the binary options trading. That's a little bit windy because I'm in Dubai Resort and I'm at the Lamborghini. So guys, if you want to know more, if you want to get more results, profits, knowledges, you can just proceed to my Telegram link, to my Telegram channel where I post 12 signals per day and you can use it and get the same.
Hi guys, here's me, Anna. Of course, I am just right there for the Quotex platform trading. We're going to be using the strategy, which is not going to be exactly the strategy because it's going to be just combined out of the two indicators. But we're going to test it and try it. Maybe it's going to be perfectly working. Who knows? Because anything could happen. Let's go. Okay, we got to get going. And we're going to be starting with the 1 minute. 500 is going to be the whole sum, and maybe we're going to be starting with it. Currency pairs and 93% as the payout that we are grateful and thankful. 92 is fine also. 10 seconds candles, which we hate but use. This is love-hate relationship of ours. CCI, the first one. And second one is gonna be stochastic. And check all the periods. Okay, right there, the final, and make it bigger because guess what? That's gonna be these only two indicators. We're just fine because and stochastic and CCI is kinda nicely and perfect working ones. So we're gonna be testing how we can handle, how we can manage all of that with this strategy. Of course, we're gonna be quite fast just getting into the bed. I must say that right there, maybe the first intention is gonna be that we're gonna be getting downward. And somehow at the moment in CCI and stochastic oscillator, we're giving us that vibe that we are trying to get below, but I don't know why. I have the feeling, and I'm sorry, but I cannot prove it with these indicators and that strategy and even the candles now, that we're gonna get upward. At least I think we're gonna be ending that downward trend. That's fine. That's 10 seconds candles and all of the indicators just with the periods when you can see all these setups. Yes, we're getting upward. They're moving quite fast. That was I was trying to say, but got too excited. We finished this downward trend and we're heading upward after. I had this feeling. I just had it. That was more than just strategy and indicator. Okay, we're raising again. And right there, guess what? I think we'll rise maybe a bit and then we're gonna get downward, or we're just gonna get downward because that's kind of the highest position of the candles on that chart. And the thing is, we are actually falling quite fast, and I am afraid that we're gonna be rising instead. Also quite fast, just at the end of the bat. I don't need that. And you can see that the stochastic oscillator is playing. I told you in the beginning, this is the nicest strategy because it is made with these perfect indicators. You know how I love stochastic oscillator and I love CCI, but it just couldn't be the only one indicator perfect, such as CCI, because one line is not enough. But As a second one in most of the strategies, that's one of the nicest one. Here is just flat. So 10 seconds candles is kinda tricky. That's the first thing. And be done. And these periods and these setups are kind of for the fast changing markets and the fast changing indicators. And that's also the risky, because 5 seconds ago we were heading downward, and 5 seconds after we are just already at the peak, and we're just like, we're gonna be rising. But let's try it. And catching the bottom. That's the bottom. I am not way satisfied with this CCI, because it seems like it is not so peaky. It is just in the middle, kind of at the ground, and that's it. Not so much information. But stochastic oscillator lines got at the bottom. That's the first time. The second one, they got crossed. And I know it is being crossed. They're being just as a mess for a while. But I hope it's gonna be, it's gonna be the upward. Yeah, rise girl, rise boy. Just rise. It doesn't matter who you are. Rise. Oh, no. No. No, 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 no. Stochastic oscillator, wait a little bit. Do not cross. Yes. Now you can do whatever you want to. Now you are rising. Oh my. That's gonna be the bad. Let's repeat the pattern, and let's hope that it's not going to be as short as the previous one or as short as this one tiny orange candle. I am getting too excited. Let's keep it. Let's see the results, because it just needs some rest. So we've been actually playing, and yes, do what you have to. Yeah, go downward. That's the complicated one. Because look at this stochastic that was actually getting crossed and getting crossed and getting crossed. So quick withdrawal, it's gonna be 4,000, and leaving the party. I have a headache. I don't know, I got too much pressure. Maybe 2 indicator strategy, just that I've been telling you in most of the cases. That's for those who are brave enough. So verification, we need, yep, copy that and paste that, confirm, and done. And that's us, just done and finished. I've been actually expecting more. I didn't test that before the video, because all of you knows that indicator, all of me knows that indicators, and I know that it's kind of nicely working, but still I think we needed something like the Dungeon channel or maybe the Kalman channel, something just right on chart and looks like channel. And that's gonna be helpful. That's gonna be helpful, definitely. Or maybe just not 10 seconds. As the candles periods, you know how it's tricky and risky and jumping and not so stable. So we're just done. Here we can leave.